Hey guys, it's me. You may or may not remember, but a few months ago I had a Farlands journey that I was uploading to this YouTube account, and guess what happened to that world? I changed operating systems, and I didn't back up my Minecraft worlds, and that included my Farlands journey world, which means that world's gone now, and I got to like 721,000 blocks, and now it's all gone. So I just gotta start again. So we're gonna start again. That was Farlands Attempt 1. So this will be Farlands Attempt 2. And we'll create the world. It's an ice biome again. The other one was also an ice biome. I was doing plus Z edge. So which direction is this? This is minus Z. Oh, I need to fix my keybinds. Controls. Okay. Good. It's fixed. Because I have an alternative keyboard layout. So. And I need to. Can I change my, like. Settings? No, I can't change my FOV. It's just stuck like this. So that's good. So I'm gonna keep going plus Z edge. Maybe I should do a corner one. I don't know. Last time I just picked a random direction and I started going that way. This time I'm gonna be a little more selective about it. I could go, no, plus X is lame. Plus X edge, that's lame. That's for lame people. I don't know. I might just go plus Z edge again to be different and cool. I'm actually gonna look and see which is the least common one to do. Where is the server? Here it is. Completed journeys. Plus X edge, neg X edge, plus Z edge. Nobody's done negative Z edge. No, wait, that was nether intermediate. Plus X edge, neg Z edge, pause, corner. Plus X edge, plus X edge, plus X edge, plus, okay. So, someone's done negative Z edge, and everyone else has done plus X edge. So, I think I'm gonna do plus Z edge, because I'm different. I'm different and cool. Yeah. That's what I was doing before. So, it's just the same thing that I did the last time, really. But, I should probably get wood and stuff before I set out. I haven't played on this version since October 7th of last year, so it's been 4 months. So I'm gonna be rusty. If you guys get that reference, it's a reference to Rusty, which is me. I'm Rusty. It's my channel name and my username on most things, really. Not anymore. It used to be. Okay, I got taking inventory. That's good. It's my first achievement. But I'm looking for bigger achievements. I'm not just looking for taking inventory. I'm looking for the really big achievements, you know. Sheep. I need... Can you still just, like, punch sheep? No, you need shears, and I don't have iron. Damn it. I need to. I need wool. I guess I'm just gonna beat it to death or something. No, I keep jumping like you can crit them, but you can't do that on this version. That was one sheep. I need to find another one. Is that a sheep? That's a sheep. Is that another sheep? No, those are pigs. That's a sheep, and it doesn't matter what color. I'm just looking for any sheep to make a bed right now. When you're still early into it, here you can... do I have VSync on? Is that a thing in this version? I don't know. But we seem stuck at like 140 FPS, and I don't know why. I should be getting like a trillion or something. Climb up here. This is really riveting commentary, I'm sure. I'm a very good commentator. So, yeah, I think in the other videos I just like was completely muted the whole time. And I just like watch YouTube on my other monitor or something. But I changed monitor setups. I don't have a second monitor anymore. I've just got one ultra-wide monitor, so it's different. So I can't really do that anymore unless you want to see like some random TV show. I think I'd get copyright. I think I'd get my channel taken down if I was posting that. I can't post like stuff like that. You can't drag to do stuff like that. You have to. Is that a sheep? Did I see a sheep? I see a sheep. Did I see a sheep? I saw a cow. But yeah. Bed. You know, we're still early into it here. So, I don't really have to start making tons of beds and setting my spawn every night. Yet, because the progress loss isn't that big of a deal. But I did that last time, and then my progress loss wasn't from a death after all. It was from the stupid don't change your operating system to Linux. It's made everything harder. It's made my whole life harder. I had everything is a problem all of the time, and I hate it. So, but it's okay because Windows is bad. Windows is bad, and there's bad things. There's bad things about it. So, I need to get stone. I need to get stone. I'm getting stone. The music's gone, so it's just really quiet. And I don't like that it's quiet. It kind of sucks, but I don't know why I'm digging down like that. I could just dig out like a square or something to get the stone I need, but I don't know. I'm gonna spend like the first little bit here probably setting up something so that I can get iron and stuff, because I need iron and I need tools and I need stuff like that before I can set out. I want to have like iron tools and full iron armor and stuff. I think that's what I did last time. Or maybe not. Maybe I got that stuff at some point along the way. But don't you fucking moo at me. Not meow. You don't meow. You're not a cow. You're not a cat. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. It's 2 a.m. I just figured, you know, I realized yesterday the thing about not, wait, can I like, no, that doesn't work. You just can't do that. I was trying to figure out if there was a way to drag items and stuff, but that's not how you do that. That is. Shut up! Quit mooing at me. I remember I used to kill cows every time I saw them just because they mooed at me and I hated it. Is it becoming dark? I threw everything on the ground. Oh no, don't do that. It's not becoming dark, so that's good. Nope, that's not how you make a sword. That is. Okay, so we got a bed, we got a furnace, we got a crafting table. I'm probably gonna need to get more wood. So, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the reach is a lot shorter in this version. Forgot about that. Just everything feels shorter and smaller in this version. Smaller reach, smaller FOV, smaller just everything. Get the sheep for the wool. I need to get shears when I can. that a sheep? That's a sheep. There was another one over there. I just need to get as much wool as I can. Even though shearing them would be a lot better. Yeah, I need to get shears as soon as I can. This is just for the moment. Need iron, I need everything. I don't know what the best layer for iron is in this version. I think pre 1.18 or 1.17 or something. Just like, it just spawns at equal amounts below sea level. So any point below sea level would be good. So I'll probably just go like Y12, because then I can get diamonds as well as iron. Which are both things I need. I'll take like, you know, I'm only vying for full iron, but I will definitely take full diamond. I need to get a lot more wood. Food, I don't really need food in this version. I don't think I ever carry that much food on me in the first one. I might walk like, I don't know, a few thousand blocks. I'll walk like 10,000, 20,000 blocks. The last time I played, I did like 60,000, but that was because I hadn't played in a while, and I wanted to make up for lost time somewhat. But then, and I probably could have made up for lost time if I did that multiple days in a row, but I didn't. I just I gave up again. Or I didn't give up. I was just busy with schoolwork. I'm still busy with schoolwork, really, but it's the weekend now, so I can afford to stay up doing stupid stuff like this. I've actually still got some schoolwork that I need to do for Friday, but it's okay, because I'll get to it later. I've lost all opportunities of being the youngest Farlander, because Sav got to the Farlands when he was like 15, and I'm 16 now, so there's no chance of that anymore, which is sad. I don't like those noises. There's a zombie in there. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Get me away from these dangerous places. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. You can only sleep at night. Well, it's night now, so. Gee willikers. I don't know why I said that. Give me your wool. Give me your wool. Stop running. Thank you. Alright. I might leave that there as my spawn bed, you know. It'd be nice to have that. And I'm just gonna set up like a temporary base here for a while I get resources that I need. It's gonna be a really shitty, like, tiny shack here. This is probably too big for a shack. I'm gonna downsize it. You gotta be reasonable. You gotta be realistic about your shack sizes, you know. I hate how crafting tables take so long to break in this version, no matter what you break them with. How high am I gonna make this? Do I make this 3 blocks high? No. No, this is low income housing, really. This is low income housing. We don't need those kinds of luxuries here. It's only going to be, no, it already was. See, I can't tell because the FOV and everything's all messed up. It looked like 2 blocks. You can never tell. You can never tell. This is a beautiful home. This is a beautiful and amazing home. This is my home. I should probably have my bed inside the house, if I had to guess. So I'm gonna do that. I probably shouldn't have snow on my floors. My beautiful spawn house. So beautiful. I thought I just watched that chicken despawn. But I didn't. So, still need coal. I think I did see coal over here somewhere, someplace, just in the hill. It's still morning. We're okay. You know, the F3 menu in this version, it's so minimalist. You've got your coordinates, server chunk cache, CEP, whatever that is. I'll never know what that actually means. Yeah, there's coal there, but it's not very much. So I'm gonna go look over here because I saw some over here somewhere. I don't want to pick up the saplings. Don't fill up my inventory, and I don't want it to fill up my inventory. There's coal. I'll get that coal. Oh, and there's coal here too. I just need coal. I need coal in general. This is looking like a good bit. This is at least 8. Oh, it's more. I'll take more. It's a lot more. It's 12 and then 15. This is 15 coal. That's good. More than I was hoping for. I was thinking it'd be like 4. That was all I could see of it. I might not need to go for that coal up there anymore, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Because I'm ambitious. Okay. Got up here safely and securely, because I'm a safe and secure person. Is this going to be of a similar size? It's at least 12. It's 14. That's nice. So we got 29 coal now. Safely and securely got down because I'm safe and secure. It's a chicken. Just in case you didn't know, that is what a chicken looks like. So, just pointing that out. Just pointing that out for those of you who don't know. I'm sure this is very riveting commentary. I already said that, but I'd just like to reiterate how good of a commentator I am. And how enthusiastic and engaging my voice is. So, get torches here. 12 is enough for now. Really doesn't light much up, does it? Not a lot. 4 torches just to light up this one little area. No, that was 6 torches, apparently. Oh yeah, because I had these 2. I don't think pigs will drop food. I don't think pigs drop anything. Do they? No. No, I think pork chops must have been introduced in beta 1.8. So, the only way to get food is from cows, I'm pretty sure. And there's one right there. So, I don't need much food, but I'll get a little bit from this one. Stop mooing. I don't need leather. I need food. Whatever. I'll go find a different cow. One that'll give me what I need instead of you. I'm gonna make these floors nice. Well, not super nice, but they're gonna be wood. I don't want to sleep on dirt. It's not what a civilized person does. That's better. That's much better. You know, insulated floors. That's what you need, really, at the end of the day. Is this gonna give me 2? No, it gives me 1. Okay. I need to use 12 wood to get 2 doors. Very good. Very very resource efficient. This is my nice house, my nice safe house. My house is so nice and safe. There's a cow over there. I have to kill that cow. This cow has to die for its sins, for its horrific mooing. Yeah, but I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but in my last playthrough, every time I saw a cow, I just kill it because of the horrific sounds it makes. Terrible. I can't stand it. Maybe the reason my well, like 300 isn't bad, but I think the reason it's so, because I was probably playing on like fast, smooth lighting off on normal render distance, if I had to guess. Yeah, and that gives me like a good 600. But I'm also playing on 1440p ultra wide, and I was just playing on regular 1080p before. Ooh, ice looks weird. I don't think it looked like that before. Maybe that's like a thing with this version. I don't know. Or not a thing with this version, but a thing with the with having smooth lighting turned off. I don't need this. I don't need this sapling. Don't need it at all. Okay. Now what do I need to do? I need to go mining. I need to go do mining. So I said I was going to go just down to Y12. So I'm going to do that. Because that's where diamonds are. I want diamonds. Diamonds are good. Everyone likes diamonds. They're a woman's best friend, but I'm not a woman, so they're nothing to me. I don't know if they do say it's a woman's best friend. I've heard that being said, but usually only to contrast like the dogs being a man's best friend thing, which I don't really know where that came from either. Oh, this is a nice little stupid, it's chud cave, dude. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in a water cave. I want to be in a normal cave. If I'm going to be in a cave at all, I'm just going to block all of this off, I guess. Give me my torch back. Stupid. I don't like those noises, man. I don't like the noises. Versions are scary as hell when you're playing on your own. I don't know how people do it. I'm going to block up this water. So I'm going to be going down. And I need to block this off. Probably just going to need to block off all of this water. All of this stuff. This whole area. In general. En general. Okay. Nice. Failed to block it off. Award. I'm going to spill water in here now. Okay, we did it. We did it, guys. We got rid of the water. Oh, but there's still that hole up there. Not anymore. It's becoming night, but I'm staying down. I'm just gonna stay down here all night. I don't care. I hope I'm talking loud enough so that my mic picks it up, because my mic is kind of far away from me. But you know, these things happen. If it is, I'll just deal with it, and I'll put like a note in the description or the comments or something saying I was talking too quietly and my mic didn't pick it up, and it won't matter because nobody's gonna seriously watch this anyway, so I can just kind of do whatever I want. Even if someone was going to watch it, I can do whatever I want. This is my channel, my YouTube video. Think you can come into my channel, tell me what to do? No, you can't. You can't. This is my content. I decide what goes on here. I don't have to be that afraid of going out at night, really, because I haven't gone anywhere in the game yet. This gravel, is this going to uncover something? I was hoping it wouldn't, because I don't want it to. Because then I'd have to fight mobs, and I don't have any armor, so I don't really want to fight mobs. It'd be scary. Used a lot of coal for that, but oh well, these things happen. But we're just gonna keep mining here. Or why 28? You know, back in the old versions, it was so easy to get to diamond level. You only had to spend like 5-10 minutes mining down, and then you'd be there. Now you've got to spend like 8,000 years just to get down to -59 to find diamonds. And then you got to start mining sideways before you'd have found like 1 trillion diamonds in this version by the time. Oh, my pickaxe broke silently. See, that's the thing about this version. I forgot that tools just kind of break like that. I don't know why they do. Maybe it's my music settings. No, all of that's like normal. So I don't know. I don't know what it was. But I'm gonna make sticks and another pickaxe. Good. I'll break this. And keep mining. Keep mining. Oh, the beautiful music. Redstone. Can't mine it. I wanna mine it. It's gonna take forever. Might as well break it with my fist. Hate redstone in this version. Even in normal Minecraft, it doesn't take this long to break it with a stone pickaxe. It's just a stupid thing. Stupid thing. Stupid ore. It's useless unless you're a nerd. Unless you're a nerd and you like redstone. Redstone engineering. It's for nerds. Mumbo Jumbo's a nerd. Everyone else, every other, it's the only redstone guy that I can name off the top of my head, but he's a nerd. He's a nerd and I don't like him. Everyone always, I feel like nobody really knew whether it was Y11 or Y12 that you should mine at. But I'm going to mine at Y12 because that's what I've always done. And it feels right. I'm going to start digging into the walls like this. And branch mining. Yeah, you can only mine 4 blocks. I feel like it's like 6 or 7 blocks that you can reach or something. Maybe not that much, but it's definitely a lot more than this. 4 blocks, tiny. Tiny reach. A cave? It's a cave. It's a very small cave, so it's safe. Well, that's a proper cave in there probably, but I'm just here for the iron, of which this looks like a decent amount. Not a lot, but, you know, 4 goes a long way when we're just starting here. I don't remember placing this here. I guess I did. Oh yeah, I did, because I accidentally mined down to Y11 and I didn't mean to. Which is what accidental means, if you didn't know. Does this go anywhere? No. I don't know what this is. My dogs are crashing out downstairs. They're getting mad at each other and growling, and it's almost 3 a.m. and they're growling at each other, dude. Get over it. Get real, honestly. I don't know why I'm saying that to my dogs, because they're growling at each other. I don't know. So they're barking. You can probably hear them barking, so that's good. I like barking. You know, I'm sure they like barking because they do it so often. Otherwise, I don't know why they would do it. What is there to talk about? I don't know. I'm not a good commentator. When there's nothing riveting happening in the game, I'm not a good commentator. I have no ability to just talk about nothing like some people do. Some people can just sit there and they can have really good, interesting conversations about absolutely nothing, and I don't get it. Like there's these guys on TikTok that I was watching. I think they're like a podcast or something, Breadbasket or something. But I wouldn't know them from that because I don't listen to the podcast. I just watch them play TikTok filter games. But like they'll be so into these stupid little like cup games and stuff. Like they'll be having discussions over like stuff in the filter games. As though it's a sports match or something, and it's really entertaining. They just have this ability to commentate over anything, And I hope I can be like that one day. But yeah, I've been watching the hell out of their TikToks lately, because they'll do like these 7-game series, right? Where they've got multiple different TikTok filter games, right? And they'll do like, oh, highest score, because usually they're like high score deals. It's like throw the block down this flight of stairs or something, right? Which sounds odd, I know, and it is odd, but throw the block down these flight of stairs, and try to hit as many steps as you can. And they'll like make predictions, and sometimes they get really good predictions. Like there's a cup game, and it's kind of like beer pong or something. You throw this ball and you try to hit it in a what are, I think, are red solo cups, but in the game there are a bunch of different colors depending on how far you go. Oh, diamonds, nice. Okay, that's good. Kind of derailed my train of thought there, but I guess I'll get these diamonds. I guess. If I have to. If you're gonna make me, then I guess I will. Diamonds are good. Diamonds are always good. I actually need to smelt iron before I can get the diamonds, because I'm still using a stone pickaxe. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it's a lot of diamonds. It's at least 3. If you know how to count, then you'll know that's actually 3 diamonds. That's 1, 2, 3. And some people don't know how to count, so they wouldn't know that. It's just like, it's an ability of mine to know how to count. I got pretty good at it. I was top of my class in kindergarten. I'm actually still top of my class now, but that's less impressive than kindergarten, because not everyone can count. Usually they don't even make it to kindergarten. But if you make it past kindergarten, then everything else is a breeze, really, because it's like Euclidean geometry. Anybody can do Euclidean geometry, but it's learning those fundamental topics. Just the fundamentals of it. It's a litmus test, really, for if you're up to snuff on the whole, on the learning game, if you're on your learning game, which not everybody is these days. I think about 50% of people in the U.S. are illiterate or can't read above a 6th grade level. Apparently I can't speak above a 6th grade level because I keep stuttering and using the wrong words for everything. But that's okay. I'm doing better than most people because I can read, and I'm good at reading. And I'm good at history and law. I like law. I like the Constitution. I've done a lot of Constitution related stuff as of late. I've been reading up a lot on the Constitution because, we've got a guy in office now who doesn't really like the Constitution very much. But that's okay, because the Constitution, I don't think, likes him either. I don't think the people who wrote the Constitution like him. But I like the people who wrote the Constitution. I think they're cool and they're very smart people. And I'm a smart person. And I'm going to be president one day. And I'm going to be like them. I'm going to be George Washington. And I'm going to be Bill Clinton. Oh, more diamonds. Okay. See, diamonds are plentiful. They're so plentiful in this version. You know how hard it is to find diamonds in modern Minecraft. You'd never just come upon 12 diamonds like that. You just wouldn't. It wouldn't happen. It doesn't happen. Because diamonds these days, they're washed. They're washed at the end of the day. They're not like the diamonds of old. They can't match up. They can't do it. They're not cutting it. They can't do it. I don't know. Can you really not mine redstone with an iron pickaxe, or is it just really slow? Okay, it's just really slow, and then it shits out like a trillion of them. So it's nice to have that filling my inventory. That's good. I might pause the recording here and like go get something to drink because I'm parched. I'm so very parched. I hear water running. I think there's a cave over there, but I'm not going into it because caves are dangerous and scary, especially in this version. Because this version in general is scary, and I would prefer not to do anything involving caves. I like to stay out of the caves. Like Stephen A. Smith says, stay off the weed. Except instead of weed, it's caves. So, stay out of the caves. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work, but I tried, so. You know, I tried my best, and that's what counts. It's dirt. I feel like I've been in this dirt for like 12,000 years, but I really haven't. Really haven't been in this dirt for 12,000 years. That's a cave. I'm gonna go in it. I know I said to stay out of the caves. I don't want to stay out of the caves. I'm living life dangerously. I think this is a small cave, though. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Absolutely nothing. It's dirt and stone, and that's it. Stupid cave. Stupid cave, really. Failure of a cave. Embarrassment to its family. You get a thumbs down for this cave, honestly. Just not a team player. Not a team player. You know, I need good caves. I need good caves here. I need world-class caves. I need caves that they got coal, they got iron, they got diamonds, they got everything I need to be successful in this world. And you know, I'm just not being supplied with it. I'm not being supplied with that kind of cave. Those kind of cave players. You know, I'm getting the bench warmers here, really. You know, except they're getting put in the game. They're not warming the benches. They really ought to be warming the benches. I don't want to be playing with these players. You know, they're not making the cut. They're not doing it. They can't do it. At the end of the day, they think they're that. They think they're all that, and they're not all that. And I don't know. I'm sick of it. I want good caves. I want good caves, and I want good diamonds, good iron. See, this pickaxe is about to break. I haven't gotten any more iron since that one little tidbit of iron. I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be broke, and I'm not gonna. Oh well, there's some coal. That's good. I need coal. I need iron more, but I'll take the coal. You know, I've got 12 diamonds, 1 iron. I might have to start using diamonds instead. Oh, speak of the devil. Might have to start using diamonds instead of iron here. Digging around to see if there's any more. There are more. See, this is why you do this. This is why you dig around. Because there's always more. There's always more hiding somewhere. You know, you gotta be vigilant. You gotta look out for the extra coal. Because sometimes it'll hide from you. It'll hide from you. I don't like the cave noises. I don't like the cave noises. They added new cave noises in new Minecraft. You know, the newer versions. I don't like the new cave noises. They're not scary. This version, it's scary as hell. Because the whole game is like... The whole game is scary, you know. Like, look at that fog at the end of that. That's scary. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to be in this tunnel in the first place. This whole game's just scary. And I don't like it. But you don't have that in modern Minecraft. It's also warm and comforting, and it's just... It's not like the days of old. The days of yonder. Please give me iron. Please, I want iron. Give me more iron. I want so much iron, and you're not giving me any iron. It's just endless coal. It's coal. No gem, just coal. At the end of the day. I was looking at Google Maps earlier today and the day before, and I found a place called Coalville. Well, actually, I didn't find it because I was looking at someone else's stream on Discord, and they found it. They found Coalville, and they also found a town called Gem. And both of those places were like, I don't know, someplace in the Midwest, just some Midwestern place. They're all the same, really, in the Midwest. It's all the same place. It's really boring. We found 2 places called Pet, Texas, and both of them had a USPS office, and that was it. That was all they had. Nothing else. Nothing else. USPS, that's it. One of them did have a Catholic church and 2 shitty abandoned homes, and that was it. 2 shitty abandoned homes, a Catholic church, a USPS office. That's literally all there was. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a diamond pickaxe here. I'm gonna have to. That's the cards I've been dealt here. I'm just gonna have to get a diamond pickaxe at the end of the day. Does this count as going negative X to edge? Am I doing a negative X edge run now? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, it's lapis. It's absolutely fucking useless in this version. Can you... I don't even think enchantment exists in this version. Or if it does, it sucks. So... No, I think it does. Maybe. It's really weird. I don't like enchantment in this version. I don't like anything about Minecraft anymore. You know, I just hate everything. I hate fun. I'm the fun police. I'm the fun police. I got called the fun police a lot earlier today on Twitter. Because I was hating on typing quirks. And everyone was calling me the fun police, and how I just really hate fun. And that's not true at the end of the day. It's not. I love fun, but typing quirks aren't fun really. You know, they're stupid. They're just stupid. They're stupid. You know. Why are they stupid? I don't know. I don't like them. And other people have fun with them. So you could definitely call me the fun police for that. If other people have fun with something and I don't, and I'm just raining on their parade because I don't like what they're doing and the way they're having fun. But you know, these things happen. Sometimes you gotta be the fun police, because sometimes the fun goes too far. You know, it's a controversial statement to make about fun, because everyone always loves fun. And they're like, you can't talk bad about fun. We love fun. How dare you speak poorly on the name of fun? But I'm gonna come out and say it. I'm a speaker of truth. I speak truth on the internet, and I'm not going to be silenced for the sake of protecting other people's opinions and feelings. I'm a free thinker. I'm a free thinker, and it's a free country. So, you know, I think fun can be good, but sometimes you gotta put limits on it. There has to be a point where we say, this is too fun, we gotta put a stop to this. And I think that really applies in the category of typing quirks, because they're too fun, really. They're too fun. They're too fun. You gotta put a stop to it. You can't let these people they're doing too much fun, they're having too much fun. We have to put a stop to it. We have to be restrained. You know, in our happiness, because happiness comes in moderation. You live a moderated life, and you get more joy out of things, because when you start seeking nothing but fun, there's the iron. That's what I need. That's what this game needs to start giving me. Been giving me more diamonds than iron. I don't know. Maybe there is something to do with the way ores spawn. Ore spawn, like the mod. You guys know that mod? I like that mod. I like playing that mod. It's fun. It's really, really broken, but it is fun. And also the creator of it's absolutely insane. He's like an anti-vaxxer or something. He's like 60 or something. He's making Minecraft mods with girlfriends in it. The girlfriend mod. And I don't know if he created the whole girlfriend mod thing, or if that was just like a thing he added to it. Because Orespawn, it was my understanding that Orespawn was like a mod pack or something. And it definitely feels like a mod pack with the amount of random insane things it adds. But it's all the same mod. It's all one .jar file, and it's really weird. I was shocked to find that out, because I was never really into the modding in Minecraft when Orespawn was popular. I was into Minecraft, but I played it on console. I didn't have a computer, so I couldn't do like mods or anything. So I never really I missed the Orespawn hype train. And by the time I got on it, it was last year, and Orespawn wasn't really cool anymore. So I just had to play it with a few friends. And it wasn't cool. I'm not cool. It's unfortunate, really, but that's the way things are. But yeah, girlfriend mod. I don't know what possessed him to add that to the game. I think I remember either DanTDM. I think DanTDM and Popular MMOs made videos on it, and I don't remember the content of the mod, because I never did get get a girlfriend in ore spawn. Or maybe I did. I think I did to go to the crystal dimension because you can use them as inventories because you can give them items and they can carry one item. So you just get like 8 or 10 girlfriends or something. And then you can bring all of your armor and stuff into the crystal dimension to beat the boss that's there. And it's really stupid. Ore spawn is the only mod that could have girlfriends as a reasonable, not only a part of the mod, but a required part of the mod for the progression. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's the kind of ridiculous nonsense that you could only see from that mod, and it's actually, you can tell whether it's day or night outside because if you look at the fog down there, it's dark, so that means it's night outside. And the beautiful music. I think this is, I don't remember. I don't know my Minecraft tracks anymore. I think this is Wet Hands or something. Or maybe it's something else. I know it's not Sweden, because Sweden is different. But it's like Dry Hands or Wet Hands or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't... 122,775. I never did get what was up with the numbers above the mobs' heads, you know, because it doesn't seem to correlate. I did look it up or something, and apparently it is related to like an ID or something, but not the mob's ID. It's just like some number correlated to. I don't like doing that. Don't do that. It'll be dark in here. I don't want it to be dark in here. That'll be bad. But it is correlated somehow to the amount of mobs that have spawned. But I know we haven't had 100,000 mobs spawn. I know that's not true. That can't be true. There's no way. Right. It's got to be something. Something else. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like some exponent or some number. We can't have had more than like 5,000 mobs spawn. We haven't been playing for that long, right? So, that can't be it. There's no way. I don't know why they made redstone take so long to mine in this version. They really didn't need to do that. It was unnecessary. It's like with everything else, you know, you get a better pickaxe and you can mine it quicker. Not redstone. I don't know what the thought was there. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why they made redstone take so long to mine. It's like you might as well just mine it with any old iron pickaxe, because there's no point. But then you're not getting a diamond pickaxe for the sake of mining redstone, are you? You're getting it to mine iron and more diamonds and to just do everything quicker. But then you're not doing everything quicker because of redstone. Redstone's just the odd one out. You know, he thinks he's special and he's really not. He's not special at the end of the day. There's a mob there. There's probably a cave next to me. I'm next to a cave. I don't want to go in a cave. I really don't want to go in a cave. More iron, that's what I need. Yeah, cave noises. There's a cave over there. That's one of the less scary cave noises, so I'm not really fazed by it. But some of them are just fucking creepy, man. Really don't like them. Like, I don't know. I can't really make the sounds of the... That is dangerous. That is dangerous. I don't even know. It's gold. I don't need gold. Is there anything better down there? I don't think so. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to block that off. I'm going to mine straight past it. I'm not even going to worry about it. It's a distraction. It's dangerous and it's a distraction. It's trying to distract me from the real goals in life. Getting iron and diamonds. Which I will not do through going through some stupid, dangerous cave system. Definitely a zombie over here. And I'm not interested in it. I don't want to go anywhere near. Imagine if I had my mic muted this whole time. And I was just doing all of this. That is... Can we stop with the lava, please? We had no lava for so long. That is deep lava as well. Alright, click on... Oh, no. It's not that deep. Yeah, get away, get away, get away. Creeper over there, get away. Don't want any part in that. Don't want any part in that. As a matter of fact. actually place this. Is it still night outside, man? I feel like it's been night out for like 20 minutes. And it can't be at the end of the day. There's no way it could be. Yeah, that's another cave. I don't want any part in the stupid caves, man. Get out of here with the stupid caves. I'm telling you, I don't want the caves. It's giving me the caves. I don't want the caves. I'm just gonna mine past it. I'm gonna mine past it. I'm not gonna pay any mind to it. It's no business of mine. No business of mine. Not interested in it. Still not okay to mine over there. Still not okay to mine over there, dude. I don't know what kind of cave system this is, but it's really getting on my nerves here. It's getting on my nerves. I hate to say it. I'm getting a little aggravated. I don't want to say I'm pissed off yet. It might be getting to that point. We might be reaching pissed off levels. Okay, I think we're out of the caves now. We're out of the caves area. So I think we're safe. Oh, an iron. I'll take the iron. I had a lag spike when I found that iron, but there's gold right next to it. I don't need gold. What do you need gold for in this version? You need gold for anything pre 1.16. Like, that was a good addition, really. 1.16 was the last really decent update where they added something that was just unequivocally a good feature. Or multiple good features. You know? Even we haven't had an update like that since. It's been slop. It's been straight slop. Whole way through. We don't get more iron. Thank God. The iron gods, they have favored me. They have blessed me with iron after my many years of struggle. I've got 28 whole iron, dude. I'm rich. I'm rich. I have so much iron. But I'm gonna try to have like 64 iron or something. Maybe that's greedy. Maybe I'm playing dangerously. Maybe I'm living life dangerously here. But I'm gonna try to get a lot more iron. See, what's up with all the iron? What's up with all the iron now? Why am I getting all of this iron? I got none for so long. It was just a whole nothing. I should be careful about mining up, because bad stuff can happen when you mine up. It's a dangerous gambit. It's high risk, low reward. High risk, low reward at the end of the day. You know, and if I'm gonna be running a high risk, I better get a high reward from it. And I'm just not getting that from this digging up thing, man. It's the new thing. It's the new fad is digging up, and I just don't get it. I'm not on the hype train. I don't get it. I'm not with the kids on this one. I'm not hip with the kids on this one. I'll admit it. It's a controversial opinion. Digging up, it's dangerous. You don't really get anything out of it. Maybe you get an adrenaline rush, but you know, if I'm gonna get my adrenaline rushes, it better be from something serious. You know, something worth it, something worthwhile. I'm gonna be smart. You gotta be smart about your more iron, dude. I'm rich. I'm loaded. I'm loaded. I'm not getting any more diamonds though. I'd like to have diamonds, but that's getting greedy. I came down here to get full iron. I've got enough iron for full iron, but I'm just, you know, I'm going in for a little bit more. But it is day outside. I really don't want to be stuck out in this mine for another whole night. So I might return. I might head back. I'll be honest with you. And of course you can't run, so I just gotta slowly walk my way back here, which is probably gonna take another minute or two. Is it getting darker? No, I think I'm just starting to see the end of my mine here. Or at least I hope that's the case. I hope it's not getting darker. No, I'm seeing the end of it. That's what it is. That's what it is at the end of the day. I'm using the term "at the end of the day" a lot, you know. But it's a good phrase. It's a good phrase. It's useful. It's versatile. It can be applied to a lot of different scenarios. It's a very good phrase. You don't see that kind of versatility these days in the English language. It's unparalleled usability. Is it raining? I hope not. I hope I was too far down and not many mobs were spawning up here while I was in the caves. Yeah, it's raining. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like we're pretty much okay. There's a pack of pigs over here. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if these guys drop anything. I just want to see. That's a big cat up there. Oh yeah, they do drop stuff. So I'll be damned. Maybe it was cows that didn't drop stuff. Yeah, I think it was cows. I was mistaken. I thought cows were your only food source in this version. It was pigs. Probably don't need more than about 5 here. I only need it for here. Okay, yeah, sure, don't drop anything. Well, there's 2 more over here. You guys will be our sacrificial lambs, but you're not lambs, so yeah, 5's enough. 5's enough, really. You can't get greedy. You can't get greedy with it. You can't go asking for more. That's really all you need. You only need a few. And you know, I'm gonna have to fill my inventory with boats, so it's like I don't want to be filling my inventory with pork chops, which are something that I really don't need. I'm gonna make a chest here. And I'm just going to shove stuff in it. Because a lot of the stuff, you know, I don't need it. I don't need the stone, really. I don't need a lot of this stuff. It's nice to have. I really don't like how chests are just square like that. It's kind of gross. I'm gonna keep a stack or 2 on me. You know, it's good to have blocks. It's good to have blocks. But I've already got the dirt, you know, that's good enough for blocks. But having the versatility in your building blocks, it's always good. It's always a nice to have. So I'm gonna keep that. But came out of that pretty good. You know, I probably don't need that many pork chops. For now, anyway. I think this is a good setup. I think we got a lot. We got a lot going on here. We got a lot of stuff. We still got like half an inventory, half a toolbar here, so we're still doing good on that. Is it getting dark? It must be. It must be, right? Snowing. Beautiful. The beautiful snowy landscapes. Where's the sun at? I can't see the sun. I guess we'll find out when it becomes dark. So, yeah, I need to cook this iron. That's 44. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48. So I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. We'll just sit here and we'll watch this cook. Let him cook. Oh yeah, and I need to cook these pork chops as well, don't I? I might as well cook the whole 5. Even if I don't use the whole 5, it's good to have 5 cooked. And I'm gonna be using 1 coal to cook it anyway. So it's no harm, no foul. I already got 3. This is gonna take forever. I might make another furnace and like split the load here to get it cooking double as fast. Is it nighttime yet? It looks like it's nighttime, but it's not nighttime. Not quite nighttime just yet. So, I don't know. We'll get to sleep here in a bit. Beautiful music. And beautiful Minecraft music. Yeah, I need to be walking that way. I'm gonna be just doing the same strat as I did last time. Negative Z edge. I don't know if a corner walking would take longer. I feel like it would. Because, you know, you think of the world as a big square. You draw a circle around it, and the diameter is the distance from the center to the edge. But then that circle isn't going to reach to the corners of the square. So the square would be a bit longer. It'd be a longer journey. And I'm here for the journey, but I don't want the journey to take too long. You know, if it's already going to be so long that I like to cut corners where I can. Literally. You know, we're literally cutting the corners here. So, I'm going to do an edge one. Even though corner would be, you know, special. Because most people do edge because it's shorter. But there's a reason why most people do edge. It's more logical. It makes more sense than the traditional, or than the less traditional corner run. You're doing a corner run, you're doing it just to do a corner run at the end of the day. Or because, like, you saw Kurt J. Mack do it, and he's doing a corner run, I think. I think he's doing a corner run, I don't really know. I'm pretty sure he is, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have to do plus Z edge for this Farlands run here. We're gonna have to. It's what we gotta do. It's just what we gotta do. I'm sure this is a very cinematic, ultra wide here that you're watching this. It's like a movie. It's a really boring movie. It still looks like it's about to be night, but apparently it's not even close. I'll get the sheep. And it's just raining. Oh, I can shears now. So, yeah, you get like a trillion of the world, which is good. 13. I really need more. I might reload the world to fix our spawn cap, because I don't know if we're hitting the spawn cap, but we might be. We might be getting near to hitting it. And then we're going to see hardly any spawns, and it's going to be hard to get wool from sheep. So, you know, it's something we need to consider. Something we need to keep in mind. If I recall correctly, I had my shears in my hotbar, toolbar, whatever it is. Let's go scope out the scenery while we're at it. See where we're going with this whole deal. It's a beautiful landscape. There's a certain nostalgic beauty to this version of Minecraft. I say nostalgic, but I never played this version. I played like 1.3 or something. I think it was the 1.3, the equivalent of 1.3 Java, but I was playing it on PlayStation 3. I bought a copy of Minecraft, and then I didn't know how to connect my PS3 to the internet to update it, so I just never updated my copy of Minecraft for PS3, and I just played on like whatever 1.3 or 1.4 version it was. Well, I may have updated a few times, but I know I didn't update it past 2014 or 2015. So I couldn't have been past like Java version 1.8 or 1.7. Probably 1.8. 32 whole iron. We're rich. Oh, it's becoming night. We gotta sleep. Do not want mobs spawning outside. I'm gonna make my life hell when I wake up. Nothing spawned, did it? No. Oh, the beautiful skies. The beautiful clear skies in the morning. Beautiful clear morning skies. Get out of here, dude. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. I want white wool. It's racist. I'm being racist towards these sheep. I apologize. I apologize for my racial misconduct. You know, I'm gonna get canceled. There's gonna be a Rusty exposal thread, like the Geometry Dash level by Caramel Tea. You guys should check out that level. It's a pretty good level. It's underrated. It's underrated, really. I'm gonna check Discord. What's going on Discord? What do we got going on Discord? I got a DM saying, "Oh yeah." Polo said, "Gonna learn all the capitals now." So they spelled capital wrong. Spelled it like CAPITOLs, which is like the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. But I assume they were talking about the capital cities, which would be CAPITALs. So And then 7 minutes later, they said they gave up. So I'm going to reply to that saying, rest in peace. That's good. I think I'm just recording this window. I don't think I'm recording my screen. So you didn't really see me. You didn't see me replying to them with that. You're just going to have to take my word for it that that was what I said. Once this is up, I'm going to shove the pork chop in there. You can't shift-click stuff into a furnace in this version. You can't do so many things. It's so hard to just do stuff in this version. And my nose is stuffed up. Why does it look like steak? It looks like steak. That's not what a pork chop looks like. Pork chop doesn't look like that. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what Notch was thinking. He sprited something that's very clearly supposed to be a steak, and then didn't name it steak. I don't get it. So it was a good change that they changed that to being called steak. To be honest with you. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get some iron armor here, and I think we might be good to set out. It's gonna suck to leave this nice little place behind. I did like it. It's nice. It's a good place. Good place to live. You know, if this were just a regular Let's Play, I'd live here. I'd just settle down here, you know. I'd retire here. Where's the sun at? Okay, we still got a good bit of daytime left. I'm gonna get more wood before I set out. I still need wood, and I still need stone tools as well, actually. I could make diamond tools. I'm not gonna make diamond tools. Alright, so iron pickaxe. We don't need it yet, but we're gonna make one just in case. Iron sword, iron axe. We really don't need an iron axe or an iron shovel, but I'm gonna make both because I can and because you can't tell me what to do. You're not my mother. Even my mother can't tell me what to do because I don't live with my mother. I live with my father, and he tells me what to do. So, take that. Just owned you, buddy. Don't know who you are, but I've owned you. So, I need to make boats. I need to make boats before I can set off. You can't do the Farlands if you don't have boats. It's an essential. It's an essential for Farlanding. I'm a little nervous, you know, I'm a little nervous to be setting off so soon, but I'm pretty sure I set off, like, as soon as I started playing in my original one, and I did okay. I don't recall if I was recording that, or if I just started recording it after the fact. I think I started recording when I was, like, I decided to stream it one day, and then I just kept streaming it, and recording it and stuff. And that was what I did. That was my grind set for like a full month. And then I gave up. I got lazy. I was only 3 weeks in. I got lazy. I made good progress. I mean, 600,000 blocks in 3 weeks is pretty good. But then I just dropped it. And I lost all my progress. Lost it all. This stupid Linux. So I can have Linux. And it's the stupidest decision I've ever made in my life. Made my life infinitely harder for the sake of having Linux on my computer. Stupid. Don't make the mistakes I've made in my life. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But we probably still need more wood. I don't know how many boats we'll need. This actually might be enough. I don't recall how much I need. I might just make all of this into wood. And then I'm gonna get boats. Phew, it's already midday. It's already midday. We gotta get a move on here, man. But yeah, I think I usually made like 10 boats. And that worked out for a good bit. But you gotta use boats a lot, man. You gotta use a lot of boats. They're an essential. They're an essential for this version. But we got our diamonds. We got all our valuables here. Are we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to set out here. I'll make some beds. Just 1 or 2 to get us started. I'll just have one on me. Because, you know, one bed, when you're starting out, that's really all you need. You only need one. And only need to make like 6 beds, because I'm probably only going to be making... I'm only going to be playing for like an hour walking. This is plus the edge. I'm right. And we're starting from basically 0-0. I don't know if it's actually 0-0, but it felt like it. I'm going to get these sheep over here. We need sheep. We need wool. We need so much wool. You have no idea how much wool we're going to need. I think I used to carry like 2 or 3 stacks of wool on me. Just because I was terrified of running out and being stranded in the darkness. It's a valid concern. It's a valid fear to have. Those both only dropped 2, which is very sad and unfortunate. But we'll get more, because they're very plentiful. Sheep are plentiful in this version. You know, you get a lot of them. I think the last time I played this, I was watching the Netflix series Kunk on Earth. It's very entertaining. I like Philomena Kunk. She's a intriguing woman, an intriguing character, should I say? Not a real woman. It's just a character. Unfortunately, I wish people like that were real. I wish you could just walk out in the world and see people like that, but not these days. You can't just see people like that. I don't know what the server chunk cache is up in the top left corner up there, but I'm guessing that's the amount of chunks that have been generated. So we're already up to 1700 and we've barely started walking. I think we were already at 1500 just from spawning in, because you know you got to generate your spawn chunks. What are you gonna do without your spawn chunks? You're lost. You're in the void. You got nothing going for you without your spawn chunks. Oh, that disappeared. Now, these chickens, man, you gotta keep an eye on them. They'll disappear on you. They'll just vanish. They'll vanish one day, just because they can. And it's bad business. It's bad business. You can't trust them. They're untrustworthy. Dangerous chickens. They're dangerous chickens. I think probably after this episode, most of them I'm going to be muted. Because this kind of commentary, riveting as it is, it's hard to supply this kind of commentary consistently. You know, it's difficult. People can't keep up with it. I can't keep up with it sometimes. I scare myself with how good I am at it. So you know, it's a rarity. It's something you gotta cherish. You gotta cherish and love when you get it. You gotta be very careful with how you treat this kind of commentary. It's fragile. Okay, these are chickens. They're not sheep. I want sheep. I want sheep, dude. Give me sheep. I can probably just swim across here. And once I'm gonna get over there, and then I'm gonna put my bed down, because it looks like it's getting to be night. Or maybe not. Maybe it's not getting to be night. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself at the end of the day here. I used the at the end of the day again. It's my favorite phrase. My favorite phrase. It's versatile. It's good. It's just an all-around good phrase. It's an all-around good phrase. Set our bed up here. We'll just start right-clicking until it's nighttime. But you know, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident about this run. As long as I don't decide to like randomly do something stupid that would involve losing my Minecraft world, I think we've got a good shot at this. You know, because I'm gonna be setting my bed like every 10,000 blocks. So you know, there's only so much progress you can lose from a death when you're doing stuff like that. The boat glitch. I still got it. I still got the boat glitch. Sorta. But you gotta finesse the boat glitch. You gotta finesse it. You gotta have a little bit of finesse. I'm gonna stop my boat here if I can, because there's a lot of sheep. There's a lot of sheep. I want all the sheep. How much wool do I have? 28. Yeah, I still need a lot of sheep. I need to get sheep. Without sheep, you know, you got nothing. There's like three groups of sheep. It feels like a lot of sheep. A lot of sheep going on here, man. Sheep City. We're in Sheep City, man. We hit Sheep City. You believe that? We hit Sheep City. You know, you're just calmly walking along, and bam, Sheep City. Unexpected. Did you expect it? I didn't expect it. I didn't expect Sheep City. Nobody does. It's unexpected, and that's why it's so lovely when you encounter it. It's a surprise, and some people, they don't like surprises. Me, surprises are pretty cool. I gotta turn my boat around here so that I can get over here. And I'm gonna boat glitch, speed up. I'm gonna see if I can navigate my way through here, because maybe this is just like a little stupid island or something. No, I don't think so. I think it does go back to regular land here, which is good. You know, this reminds me of oh, there's a forest fire. There's a forest fire here. That's never any good. That's never any good. You don't want forest fires. In case you didn't know, forest fires, they're bad. They're not good. You don't want forest fires. I'm gonna grab this iron. No, I'm not. I don't need the iron. Stupid iron. Shut up, you stupid cows. Sorry. You know, I spoke earlier about, you know, I'm a little upset, but I'm not crashing out yet. I'm not crashing out. I'm not pissed off. These cows, man. These cows, if they don't stop talking shit about me, they don't stop talking shit about my mother, I might be reaching pissed off territory. You know, my eyes might be going red. I might be, you know, I might be a crash out blood. I might crash out. I'm gonna be an 808 crash out blood. And you just don't really want that. You don't want that. You don't want to crash out in the middle of your Farlands playthrough. It's not productive for Farlands movement. You want Farlands, you want normal calmness. You want calm playing. You don't want crash outs. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with these cows, man. They'll do that. Is this Sweden? Sweden's playing. That's delightful. I used to think Sweden had gotten removed from the game or something, because I used to just never hear it. But I hear it all the time now, so I don't know what I was doing before. I probably just wasn't noticing it when it played, but I notice it now. I don't know what was up then. I didn't notice many things. I still don't notice many things. I'm known to be oblivious, and you might be hearing me like my nose is stuffy or something. That's because it is. And I don't think I'm sick. I think it's allergies. You know, we're going into spring now. Allergies, they're making a comeback. They're making a comeback for 2025, and I'm not a fan of it. Hay fever, don't like it. I've never been a fan of the whole hay fever thing. Never been on it. Never been about that whole lifestyle. I am recording it, aren't I? Yes, okay. Been recording for an hour. That's good. I'm gonna get to about Z10,000, Z15,000, and then I think we're gonna stop there. I'm seeing these mobs, and I keep getting excited thinking it's sheep. And it's never sheep. It's never sheep at the end of the day, is it? Because I want sheep, and this game's not gonna... Well, but I've got 47 wool. I'm okay on sheep, really. If I'm only walking 10,000, 15,000 blocks, I'm not gonna need that much wool. But, figure I walk 10,000 blocks a day. There's 12 million blocks I gotta walk, right? So, and in a million, there's 100,000, which means there's 110,000s. So 110,000s per million. That's about 1,200 days. So, you know, I walk 10,000 blocks a day. If we're lucky, I might finish before the Trump administration, before the 2028 election. I might finish sometime 2027. So that'll be exciting. This will be a Trump administration Farlands playthrough. We might see the U.S. become a dictatorship while I'm walking to the Farlands. that might happen like mid-walk. You know, I might be recording, I check the news, you know, they passed the Enabling Act of 2026, and Trump has full control over the laws passed in the United States now. We might be seeing that. We might be seeing that. It might be a risk that we're going to be running. But through it all, through thick and thin, we're going to be farlanding. The Farlands stops for no one. It stops for no one. I don't remember when I first started noticing like the jittering, the floating point errors. I think it was 128,000, and then it started really becoming noticeable around 512,000. I think that's when it started getting pretty bad. Well, not pretty bad, but like you could really notice it. And then it started being noticeable 128,000. Got a little more noticeable like 256,000 when you started. You know, you'd go on the corners, you'd shift on the corners, it'd be a little jittery. You know, we haven't started experiencing that yet, but we might in the future. It's a risk we might have to run. A lot of risks. You know, Trump might become Hitler. Well, he is Hitler, but he might become a dictator. And I forgot what the other thing was. Never mind. Whatever. Who cares? Nobody's watching this. Nobody cares. I can say whatever I want to say. And nobody will care. I'm just trying to get my wool, dude. I just want wool. All I want in life is wool. I might have to stop here and blow my nose, cause this stuffy nose, you know, it's really starting to pee me off. Pardon my French. Starting to PMO. PMO. That's the new slang. TSPMO. That's what we're. Don't like that cave noise. Not even a cave. No caves around here. No caves at all. Not one cave to be seen. And it's making the stupid cave noises. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it, really. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose. Hold on. That may have been gross to hear. But, you know. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Sometimes you get incredible, riveting, entertaining commentary. Sometimes you get to hear me blowing my nose. But we've all got to blow our nose sometimes. It's an unavoidable part of life. And if you can't accept that, if you can't accept the harsh realities of the world we live in, then maybe you're just not built for the Farlands. Maybe you should quit now. Maybe you should drop out and quit, because you're not ready for it. You can't handle it. You can't handle the pressures of this game. It's pressure that most people, they can't deal with. So, you know. That looks like there might be a mob spawner under there. No, that's too wide. Those are too spread out. But, yeah, I used to do this. Is my mic muted? My mic is not muted. Thank God. I was really worried about that. Really worried about that. I think I mentioned it earlier. Like, I said, like, imagine if my mic was muted. And I'd just been yapping about nothing. Oh, yapping. Oh, that's a really funny word. I should keep using that word. Yeah, good word. Yeah, good slang. But just going on about nonsense this whole time, giving this amazing commentary, and it's all for nothing at the end. And it's all for nothing. It's all for nothing. But yeah, I think at every major checkpoint, I'm gonna start like building houses or something, because I didn't do that last time. I didn't do anything for the checkpoints. It was really lame. It's about to be night. I hope I can get to the other side of this thing and place my bed before it becomes night, or else we might start having problems. Yeah, I can make it. Easily. Not quite dark yet. Not quite dark yet. I have time. I have time, said the guy who does not have time. Sleep. Thank you. There's sheep over there. Or at least one sheep. There is another one, but I'm not going to grab the other one. I don't want the other one. I just want the white sheep because, you know, you can carry multiple colors of wool, but they use up different slots. They don't stack together if they're different colors. So it's inefficient. It's inefficient for inventory space, which is crucial because you can't use chests in this version. You can't just sit down and have your chest. You gotta live a nomadic lifestyle. Everything you own, you have to be able to take with you. You can't just be giving away inventory space like that. You gotta have the snow at 2 million blocks. The snow at 2 million blocks. Well, we're only at 2,000 blocks here, so it's not that big of a danger. And my bed is like literally still in my render distance, so it wouldn't be much of a concern. But the snow, there's a pumpkin, and pumpkins, and pumpkins. You know, why not? We'll wear a pumpkin. We'll wear a pumpkin just for a little bit, just for a little while. Just for a little while, just because we can. I'm sure this has just made this about 15 times more unwatchable. But don't worry, because it's also made it about 15 times more unplayable. So we're suffering together. You and me, the viewer and the content creator. Also, notice how it's an ultra wide screen, so it's had to stretch to the aspect ratio. So it doesn't really look like a pumpkin anymore. It looks like some kind of weird stretched out thing. It doesn't look like a pumpkin anymore. It looks like a stretched out pumpkin. So yeah, it's instead of a normally sized head, my player has like a really straight. I've got like a Stewie situation going on, except it also extends to my eyes. So I've got like football shaped eyes. And pupils and stuff, which is a pretty normal quality to have. They're really silencing the. It's a silent majority of people that have that condition. Really, they don't want you to know about it because, you know, it's dangerous knowledge. It's dangerous knowledge, and it's for the good of the people and the general populace that they don't know this kind of information. But I'm just here to be a whistleblower and to expose this information to the public, because I work for the people. At the end of the day, I work for the people. I'm taking off this stupid pumpkin. I don't want to wear the pumpkin. That's so much better. I can see so much more. It's almost like I'm not wearing a pumpkin on my head anymore. And we'll do that, you know. You wear a pumpkin, kind of hard to see stuff. You stop wearing a pumpkin, you can see stuff again. Who would have thunk it? Not me. Not me. It was surprising. Very surprising. I'm walking this way because I've deviated about 100 blocks from 0 on the x-axis, which is really where I want to be. I want to be at 0 on the x-axis. Because then I feel like I'm truly just walking in a straight line. There's more pumpkins over there. I'm not getting the damn pumpkins. I don't want the pumpkins. I don't want them. They make it hard to see. It was a fun gimmick, but you know, you gotta know when to retire it. You gotta know when to retire a gimmick. Some people, they don't know that, and they milk a bit for all it's got. And you can't do that. Okay, this boat doesn't want a boat glitch. This boat doesn't want a boat glitch, so I'm not gonna boat glitch with this boat. I'm not gonna force it to do things that it doesn't want to do. You know, we're all about consent here. Consent only. I won't do things that this boat doesn't want to consent to. I'm respectful. So we're gonna keep walking here. But for Christmas, I got an extra 16 gigabytes of RAM. So now I can just allocate like 16 gigabytes to Minecraft, and I don't have to worry about the RAM buildup that occurs. Oh, the snow, the snow, the snow, the snow, the snow, screenshot, the snow, the snow, the snow at 2 million blocks. It's haunting me. It's haunting me and taunting me. Haunting me and taunting me. Beautiful rhyming. That's the kind of rhyming you don't get on other Farlands playthroughs. You just don't get that kind of rhyming. They might know how to walk, but they don't know how to rhyme. And that's what sets me apart. That's what drives people to my channel to watch my Farlands playthroughs. It used to be only one Farlands playthrough, but thanks to my stupid idiot. Is there no water? There is no water under this ice. Or there was, but it completely froze over. So, there's no water anymore. Oh, the snow, the snow, the snow, the snow, the snow. The snow. I'm taking screenshots of the snow. Rusty Farlands OGs, they'll know the snow reference. They'll know that reference. But if you haven't been here a long time, if you haven't watched the original streams from like 6 months ago, you're not an OG. You're not going to get the references. You're not going to get the in-jokes. And that's really your fault for not being here. Not being here to watch the most incredible playthrough unfold. It's all on you, man. All on you. Nobody else to blame except you. And I hate to blame you like that. I hate to blame you. I hate to call you out like that. But sometimes you gotta call people out. Sometimes you just gotta do that. It's a brave move that many aren't willing to take. And it really shows that I'm a true friend. That I'm willing to admit the hard truths to you like that. For your own good. And again, this boat, these boats, they just don't want a boat glitch. They don't want a boat glitch. I think it's because I'm trying to boat glitch too early. I click on the boat, I get in the boat, and then within like 0.5 seconds, I'm already trying to boat glitch. And they're just not warmed up. They're not ready for that kind of commitment yet. They're not ready for that kind of commitment, and you're trying to get them to do stuff that they're just not ready for. I could get these sheep. I don't think I really need to at the end of the day, but I will. My boat's running away from me, but that's okay. You gotta go with the flow on these things. You gotta go with the flow. You gotta go with the flow. And I've been known to go with the flow. Nobody knows why I've been known to do that. They just know it. It's a fact of life. You want to go to your flow guy, your guy that knows a lot about flow and going with the flow. You know to go to Rusty. Rusty knows what he's doing. Rusty knows what he's talking about. Rusty knows game. I know game. And the game in specific is Minecraft. Minecraft Beta 1.7.3. I used to have the problem when I was still on Windows that like randomly after about 30 minutes playing Beta 1.7.3 on using the multi-MC launcher, for some reason it just crashed. It was some kind of driver problem. But for one, I've got a different graphics card now, and for two, I'm on a different operating system now, so it's different drivers as well. So, different. It's a completely different setup, so I'm less likely to encounter that problem. I did encounter the problem earlier when I tried to record this at first, and then after like 4 minutes or something, I hadn't even created the world yet, but like 4 minutes of just me talking, OBS threw up an error like failed to initialize Muxer, and I looked it up, and apparently it was solved by changing like the audio quality from 48 kilohertz to 44.1 kilohertz. So I did that. I changed it to 44.1 kilohertz, and then I haven't had the problem since. So I assume that fixed it. I hope it fixed it. It's about to throw up that error now or something, and then I'm going because I jinxed it. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm very worried about the snow when it gets to areas like this. The snow, it comes for us all, just like death. It is death, really. The snow is death, because you fall in the snow, you fall in the lava, you die, you lose everything. And, I'm probably about 1,000 logs from my last my last bed, but I'm about to lay down another bed now, and then we won't have these problems. We won't have them. It will no longer be a concern of ours. I did say I wouldn't be making beds to set my spawn this early in, but I lied. I am going to do that, because even if it's only like 5,000, 10,000 blocks that I'm losing in progress, that's a lot of progress, you know? That's like an hour at least, or like half an hour or something of progress that you're losing. And that's valuable time. That's valuable time. Not everyone can afford to lose a few hours of time. You know, old people. If an old person's doing a Farlands playthrough, you know, they've only got so much time left. They gotta cut corners in how long they spend playing the Farlands. If they want to get to the Farlands, they gotta do it quick, because they might keel over soon. They only got so much time left, so they gotta be playing it carefully with how they manage their time, and they gotta be sure to set their spawn regularly. They can't lose more than 1,000 blocks, because maybe they only got like a few years left. Maybe they only got 3, 4, or 5 years left. You know, so if they're gonna reach the Farlands, they gotta do it soon. They gotta get to it. Life's short, especially for them. Especially for them. These are the things that they gotta be thinking about. And you know, we're all young, so we don't think about it. You know, it's not a concern that's on our minds. Like, yeah, I got 60 years of life left if I'm lucky. So, you know, I don't really have to worry about wasting time on stuff. But it's not like that when you're old. Yeah, you only got so much time left. I mean, you only got so much time left anyway, you know. It's not like life's infinite when you're young, and then all of a sudden you get old and it stops being infinite. That's not how infinity works, really. It's just that, you know, when you're young, it feels like you got more time. And when you're old, you know, anything you want to do, it can't be a long-term endeavor. It has to be something that you can achieve within a couple of years' time. Which at that point in your life, that's not a lot of time. So you really don't have the opportunity to get a lot of stuff done. And I'm sure that's an unfortunate dilemma that I'll never be faced with, because I'm immortal and I can't die. And I'm gonna be president. I'm gonna run for president 2072, 2076. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna win re-election. I'm gonna solve all of this country's problems, and I'm gonna be the only true American. You know, this country, we don't have any real patriots left. There's nobody who truly loves their country, loves the Constitution, loves the founding ideals, the promise of America. They don't believe in it. Nobody believes in it anymore except me. You know, in regards to religion, the Constitution is my religion. America is my religion. The Constitution is my religious text. At the end of the day, I believe in life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those are my 3 commandments. You know, not really commandments. They're not commanding me to do anything. Oh, nice. The water. The glitched water. That's good. World gen glitch. I've been talking for a while here, and you know, the allergies, they don't like me talking, and my throat's getting sore. The throat's getting sore from the talking. But we're 5,000 blocks out now, so, you know, we're getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere with this. It's good. It's good that we're getting somewhere. I'll take this wool, because I need wool. Wool is good. Wool is what you need. They don't tell you this, but if you want to be successful in life, you gotta think about the wool. You gotta think about getting wool, getting money, and fucking bitches. Those are the 3 most important things. When you're not getting money or fucking bitches, you gotta be getting wool. They don't tell you that. I gotta blow my nose again. Yeah, that was gross. I know that was gross. But I don't really care. I really don't care at the end of the day. You know, there's so many things that happen at the end of the day. You know, me not caring, I don't know, everything else that I've said. See, this is dangerous. This is probably a lava pool here or something. No, this is just one of these weird patches of ground that, you know, for some reason are uncovered. And I still don't know what's up with that. I encountered those countless times in my first attempt. And I never really understood why those exist in the world gen. I don't get it. I really don't know what's up with it. You know, we do seem to be above replacement level for our wool now, because we used 3 wool last night to sleep, and then this Minecraft day, we've gotten like 6 wool. Is that right? Yeah, about 6 wool. So we're actually far above the replacement level. We're double the replacement level, which is good. It's good. No resource loss going on here. And if there ever is any resource loss, you know, we can just reload the world and get some sheep. We can always do that. I've still got the boat glitch down. I don't know if I'm boat glitching properly. It doesn't feel like I'm going very fast when I do this. But maybe I am. Maybe I am boat glitching. Maybe I just need to believe in myself and my ability to succeed. And then I'll realize that, yeah, I'm boat glitching pretty good. And I know what I'm doing. I'm a boat glitching professional. I might be retired. I might just be coming back to the boat glitching profession. But I've still got it. I've still got it to some degree. It can be debated whether I actually have it or whether I'm just lying for fun. And the answer with me usually is just that I'm lying for fun, because I do like lying for fun. It's fun, which is why I do. It's another one of these stupid stone patches. I don't know what's up with them. I don't understand it. It's stupid world gen. Stupid world gen. And Notch is a stupid person who doesn't know what he's doing. I thought it would take me a while to get used to the slow walking speed in this version, but not really. I've gotten reacclimated to it pretty quickly here, so it's not really much of a concern anymore. We're still just walking. We're still walking. We still got about 4,000 blocks left to go. So maybe 20-30 more minutes. And then I think that'll be good to cap off our first day here. It'll be a successful day. Successful day. A lot of stuff done. You know, we went mining. We got diamonds. We got iron. We got coal. We built our spawn house. And then we got moving. We established. We established the conventions for Farlands walking for this playthrough. And these are big steps. These are big steps. And we're going the first 10,000 blocks. And we're doing it on camera. I didn't have the first, probably 30,000, 60,000 blocks on camera. I didn't have that on camera the first time. You know, and it's important to have that on camera because it's important milestones. These are important milestones. Like 32,768. That's an important milestone. You can't just be ignoring that. You can't be ignoring hitting that and not have that on camera. Or even just the smaller ones like 8192. That's a big one. Or 4096 or 2048. These are all important milestones. All important milestones. I didn't have them recorded. I didn't have them on recording. They're just gone. They're gone. There's no archive of them. But we won't have that this time because I'm keeping track of things this time. Oh, my boat crashed. Didn't get the chance to destroy it. Oh well. It went out on its own terms, so I appreciate that. I respect that, is what I mean to say. I appreciate it as well, but, you know, primarily I respect it. It garners a level of respect from me. That kind of play from from someone who's been a long time player. They've accomplished a lot. They went a long way with the blocks, and then they just want to go out on their own terms, and I respect that. It's a respectable way to go out. It's dignified. It's dignified. Definitely a respectable play from the boat there. But yeah, this is slightly confusing terrain, but it shouldn't be that hard to traverse, really. We've got this little area here, but actually I can just go up here. Oh, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Well, why would you do that? Why would you place like that? That's stupid. You don't know what you're doing. Sorry to insult you like that, but you don't really know what you're doing. Don't want to call you out, but sometimes you gotta admit the hard truths in life. Sometimes you just don't know what you're doing. Sleep. Sleep. Thank you. Hopefully no mobs spawn in that cave. I really don't want that. That's bad business. Dangerous business. I don't want to mess with it. It's not the kind of risk that I want to run. I play it safe. Oh, and we're up in the clouds. We're up in the clouds. We're up in the clouds. But luckily it shouldn't be that hard to get down here. Because this is a nice mountain. You know, it's a respectable mountain. It garners respect in the same ways that that boat did when it went out on its own terms like that. Very respectable plays from the whole team today. From the mountain, to the boat, to the, I don't know, to me, I guess. It's all very respectable. It's all to be respected at the end of the day. Yet another thing happening at the end of the day. You know, mark your calendars. Mark your calendars for the end of the day. You know, because a lot of big stuff's happening. A lot of big stuff. We got a lot of big stuff planned for the end of the day. We got a lot of big stuff in the works. Can't say what's all in the works. Can't say all of it. I've leaked some of it. You know, I've teased some of what's in the works here for the end of the day. But, you know, you want to witness the true greatness? You got to be there. You got to be there or be square. Or you'll miss, you can't miss the hype train. You can't miss that hype train, man. Some hype trains you can miss. You know, I missed a couple hype trains in my day. The Ore Spawn hype train, I missed that one. And, you know, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but what can you do? Life goes on at the end of the day. That's another thing happening at the end of the day. Didn't mean to leak that, but, you know, if I gotta leak it, I'll leak it. I might just go around this mountain. I don't want to go through this mountain. I really do not want to go through this mountain. And I really don't want to go down there either, because that's really dangerous. So, maybe I can drop myself off easy like this. Ow! Yeah, that took a little bit off of my armor. And of course, there's a stupid version where, you know, you lose armor durability. It means your armor's not as effective at protecting you anymore. And that's just, it's an aggravating choice from Mojang. I don't know what they were thinking there. I'm glad they corrected it in later updates. Unfortunately, in later updates they also corrected the Farlands, which means I can't do the Farlands in modern Minecraft versions. But there's a lot of good things about playing on this version. You know, you don't have phantoms, even though you're going to be sleeping every night anyway. You don't have phantoms, you don't have drowns, you can just freely swim in your boat. Not that many mobs, really. You know, it's simple, mining's not that hard. It's all very uncomplicated. And there's less biomes, you know. Less biomes means less hazards. And I'm all for less hazards. I'm all for safety. I'm also for safety and security, really. You know, that's the kind of things you need. I honestly think I might have an ear infection. My ear's been hurting, and there's mucus building up in my left sinus. I don't know if ear infections affect the sinuses, but maybe they do. And most of the mucus buildup seems to be in my left sinus, and my ear's hurting. I'm getting headaches. I'm getting a sore throat on my left side of my face, on the left side of my throat. I mean, you know, that might be just because I'm talking so much. I don't usually talk this much. I don't usually do this kind of commentary. This is a rarity for me, really. But yeah, I might be facing an ear infection. I don't know why I would have an ear infection, because I haven't gotten really any water in my ear. I did go walking out in the rain. Well, and showers, obviously, but I'm usually pretty good about not getting water in my ears. So if I got water in my ears, it was probably from the rain. That probably would have been the culprit. And of course I touched my eye, and now my eye's burning. I don't know why. I don't like it. I'm rubbing my eye, and hopefully that'll help. But maybe that'll just make it worse. I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't take my Claritin. I didn't take my allergy medicine. Which, of course, I say my allergy medicine as though it's been prescribed to me. But I haven't been prescribed Claritin. I just take it over the counter. But I need to take it over the counter because I'll get bad allergies otherwise. As I'm having right now, as a result of my insolence and my stupidity. And my lack of foresight. But, you know, these mistakes, these things happen. Not everybody's perfect. Not everybody's perfect. Sometimes these things happen. And you just gotta pick yourself up and move on. Move on with your life. Move on with everything. Can't be stuck on the past. Can't be stuck on the past and your past actions. Your past actions of not taking your Claritin, your allergy medicine. Those things are just always gonna happen. Alright, we're encroaching on 8,000 blocks here. We're about to reach 8,192, which would be a big milestone. Big milestone, really. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're at 8,100? Yeah. We're at 8,100. Almost there. It looks like 8,192 is going to be over the ocean. But that's okay. You know, you can't always be on dry land. Oh yeah. Nope. I don't want to be 8,193. There you go. Screenshot. Cool. 8,192. So, still can't notice the jitter, but I'm sure it's there at some tiny, massively unbelievably imperceptible level. They don't intend for you to go this far out. They just really don't intend for you to go this far out. It's not something you're supposed to be doing. It's unexpected. It's uncalled for. You know, some will say it's uncalled for. I'm not saying it's uncalled for. I think it's called for. I think it's okay. You know, even if it is uncalled for, it's the kind of thing that you just gotta do sometimes. Sometimes you gotta walk to the Farlands. You know, because if you haven't, have you ever really lived? If you haven't walked to the Farlands, if you haven't spent 2,000 hours holding W, you know, well, probably more like 800 hours or 1,000 hours. If you haven't spent 1,000 hours holding W in a game, have you really lived? I mean, the answer to that is obviously no, right? The answer to that's gotta be no, because this is life. This is peak living right here. You've never lived until you've lived through this. This is the kind of riveting experience that not everyone gets to live through. Not everyone gets to have these kind of experiences. I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm running out of things to talk about, to commentate on. Because it gets to a point, you know, we're like 2 hours in here. You know, who's going to talk on their own to themselves for more than 2 hours? It's just not an ability that most of us have. Even me, a legendary commentator that's just really, that's lava, I need to avoid that, but, someone who's just an unrivaled commentator, a master of my craft, you know, the top of my league. Even I run out of things to talk about after a certain point, you know. It's really, they come for the topics. They come for the topics. They come for the topics of discussion. Not the length of discussion, the topics of discussion. And the way I deliver my commentary. It's unique. I bring a lot to the table. I bring a lot to the table that other people just don't. They just can't do it. They can't do it the way I do it. You know. And that's why I'm running for president. Because I bring a lot to the table, not just in terms of Minecraft, and not just in terms of commentary, but in terms of politics, too. I got a lot of revolutionary ideas. I got a lot of common sense solutions to this country's problems that, you know, they're just not hitting government, because the government's out of touch, and I'm not out of touch. I know perfectly what's going on. I'm in touch. And I know all the perfect solutions to all of our problems. And you think the government has any clue what they're doing? No, they don't got a clue. They ain't got a clue. But I do. I got plenty of a clue. I got plenty clue. I got all the clues in the world. They call me Blues Clues, the way I got all these clues, man. Does Blues Clues have the clues, or does he leave the clues? I think he leaves the clues for the guy to find. I forget the name of the guy in the show. The character that's not the dog, or like the mailbox or whatever. The mailbox talks, doesn't it? And the furniture talks. I don't know what the hell's going on with that guy's house. I can't imagine living in a house where my fucking furniture's talking to me all the time. Can you imagine how annoying a chair would be? You just gotta listen to this chair fucking moaning about how horrible its life is. I just want to sit down, man. It's been a hard day at work. I just want to sit down on my damn recliner, you know, and relax for a day. This is a really big, like, patch of stone here. But I just want to relax in my recliner. And then this stupid chair's gotta moan about how hard its life is. Like, shut up, man. Give me a break. Give me a break. I don't want to hear about your problems. I got enough of my own, you know? It's just so entitled. Such an entitled fucking piece of furniture. Get it out of my house. It's going on the street, dude. I'm throwing it out. Don't want it. Don't want it at the end of the day. Another thing happened at the end of the day. You know, surprise leaks. No warning. No advance warning. I can't give that kind of advance warning. You can't have it. And, you know, it's for your own good that you don't have it, because I don't want to ruin a surprise like that. It's a surprise. It's, you know, people ruin surprises for themselves, just out of curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat, man. You gotta mind your own business, and let the surprises, let the information just come to you, instead of you coming to it. You gotta be patient. You gotta be patient, and you gotta be willing to just go with the flow. You know, I'm the flow guy. Like we've established, I'm the flow guy. I know about going with the flow better than anybody else does. So you gotta go with the flow. I'm telling you. As the flow guy, you gotta go with the flow, man. You can't be left, because the flow, if you're not going with the flow will leave you behind. You'll be behind. You'll get left behind, man. You don't want to get left behind. You get left behind, you'll never be able to catch up again. You fall behind, it's over. It's over the moment you fall behind. So you gotta get going. You gotta get going. You gotta be proactive, maybe. Maybe you go ahead of the flow, just to be safe. Just to be safe and secure, you gotta go ahead of it. And we're encroaching on 10,000 here. I'm gonna take a screenshot at 10,000. And I'm gonna have to start a new thread for my new progress thread, because, you know, we're not making progress anymore on the old one. We can't. World's gone. We gotta start a new run. And then I'm probably gonna inform the guys in the Farlands Discord server and Sav's sanction. about about all the happenings of this playthrough so far, and then I've started a new one. I've started a new journey. Usually they probably wouldn't add it if it's only like 10,000 blocks in, but I think the fact I already had one with 700,000, maybe, and you know that I'm showing commitment, right? I'm showing commitment to my craft, so maybe that'll be enough for them to add me. Maybe they'll be like, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? I'll add you to the progress thread, even though, not the progress thread, the list of Farlands walkers, even though maybe it's a little bit of elitism, not elitism. Maybe I'm showing preference to a longtime player, a legacy. Maybe it's legacy emissions. We're not supposed to do that. That's kind of DEI, but it's not DEI because I worked hard to get that 700,000 run, and we're about 40 blocks away from 10,000. So this is an important milestone. You gotta be paying attention, man. You gotta be paying attention for this milestone. This is important. We're 20 blocks away. We're 10 blocks away, dude. You gotta lock in. Check that out. 10,000. 10,000. We got a little lag spike. Little lag spike as soon as we hit it. But there you go. We're at 10,000 now. We're at 10,000. So that's important. That's good. That's good. So I think we're gonna leave it there. How big's the world? 66 megabytes. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big world. So with that, we're gonna leave it there. Almost exactly 2-hour recording. So it was good. It was successful. It was a successful recording. We got a lot done, a lot established. So I think it's time. We put it to rest. So see you, fellas. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. I don't know. Whenever I start walking the next time, we don't know. We don't know when that'll be. I'm spontaneous and I'm unpredictable. But yeah, goodbye. See ya.